Hey everyone. So this is the guitar, one of the new guitars that my student got, and he gave it to me to keep because he didn't want it to be put into storage, and it's kind of busted up a little bit. So I thought I would make some videos concerning the restoration of it. Now, as you can see, this is Washburn there on the case. And if you couldn't tell by the shape already, it's this. It's a Washburn Dimebag Darrell signature guitar, which means, well, first off, obviously, this is not a guitar that Dime ever played live. There is no Floyd Rose on it, just a V tailpiece, and it says Dimebag Darrell. So this guitar must have been made before he changed his name. So it's like a super rare guitar. It's the beginner's model of his ML shape. Because we got bolt-on neck, just 22 frets. No Floyd Rose, just standard V tailpiece, stock pickups, and yeah. There's a lot of things with this guitar. First of all, a bunch of chips. This was from my student's uncle, he told me, and who never played it and kind of kicked it around the house a lot while just keeping it in its case. The weird thing about this guitar is that the body and neck are still in like perfect condition, and it still feels and plays really well. But everything else is kind of garbage, and I'll show you why right now. So, the back of the headstock here has, there's a missing piece of this tuner. The tuners look okay, it's just the cover of the gear, really, that's missing. Maybe I don't need to replace those. I don't really know how well these will hold up with all the strings on them, but they'll probably hold up just fine. The pickups themselves are incredibly rusty. And so is the bridge in some spots, and the input jack, and the toggle switch, which has lost its tip, so it's literally just a screw. And the weird thing about this guitar is that the bridge pickup is dead. So like one of the things that I want to show you about this is that so all the knobs are turned up to 10, right? The 2 volumes and the tone. So I'm turning the bridge pickup off, neck only. Yeah, I know, there's only a few strings on it. See, the neck pickup sounds fine. Still kills fine. By the way, I barely tapped that string just to mute it, and it sounded that note, as you heard. The action is incredibly low, and it should be a little higher for this kind of guitar. So a switch to bridge pickup here. The bridge pickup is really dead. Like that's the sound you're supposed to hear. And there's not really a whole lot of that coming from this pickup, so I think the pickup is dead. So that definitely needs to be replaced. And while I'm at replacing the bridge pickup, I might as well replace the neck, because the neck pickup is way rustier than the bridge. Okay, so a couple of things. One, I opened up the door over there to get some more light. That's the missing piece of the tuner peg. Just, little gear thing exposed. They're all just Grover tuners, just standard Grover tuners, nothing to worry about. The neck is fine. Bunch of chips here on the body, on the back of it. Right here. Here too, I guess. Which is fine. The weird thing is that, okay, so I opened up the back of it, right? And here's the spring shoe section, by the way. When I opened the back of it, this piece that goes here for the toggle switch connection refused to come out when I unscrewed everything, and I popped it out with this little metal blade thing here. I don't know, I just used something thin but sturdy so that I could get all these pieces out, because they all gave me a lot of trouble, but this one in particular, so much trouble that it actually took a chip out of the this screw hole here. So yeah, I might need to get that replaced. We'll see. It might still work with the 2 screws. I don't know really anything about guitar electronics. I've never had to resolder everything. I don't really know anything. The inside of the toggle switch here appears to be fine, from what I can see. Probably a mechanic out there that hopefully maybe is watching this video is probably got a few critiques on it. The pickup arrangement here, this middle one I believe is for the bridge pickup, because that's the middle volume knob, and that's where that's where the bridge pickup is, I think. It looks like there's a burn mark on it here, and it doesn't appear to have that on the tone knob or the neck pickup knob. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to take this into a tech and ask about it. Definitely replacing both pickups for sure, regardless. Probably gonna have to replace the pots while I'm at it, since they're so dead. Pickup selectors just look weird to me. I don't know what this does. I don't know what any of this does. So yeah, it was super tight to get all of these out. A lot tighter than I thought they would be. Almost took a chip out of this piece too, actually. So this guitar is kind of in some bad shape. Yeah, this guitar is not in the greatest condition. I know the pickups for sure have to be changed out, and I'm thinking, because it's a Dimebag guitar, I'm obviously going to replace the bridge with the Bill Lawrence pickup, the 500 XL. Actually probably going to do it for both. It's a relatively cheap option, and I think I'll just put Bill Lawrence's in both positions. Tuners are fine. Electronics obviously have to be changed out along with the pickups, probably replacing the pots and the toggle switch and everything, getting a new part for the toggle switch. Lower the action. The bridge is fine. I think the bridge is fine. I may have to replace the bridge. We'll see. Input jack, I'm probably gonna have to replace. That's it, really. There's not a whole lot to do. It's just mainly the pickups that are the problem. So, yeah. Hopefully in the next video I can show that patching up of the guitar. I'll have to take it into a tech to get the pickups installed though, because I don't know anything about electronics.